What is up, YouTube? Back with another YouTube video. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can get the second week Intrinsic unlock for the Outbreak Perfected found in the 0 hour mission. So you can see we have Void Threat and On the Clock active for the normal version. I'm doing the normal version because you get 40 minutes and in the Legend version you get 20, so I want as much time as possible. So let's go ahead and load into this. I'm going to do the same thing we did last week, is pretty much walk you through the whole mission, except the intro and everything like that is just going to be sped up, and then I'm going to highlight the important parts and then go ahead and go over everything that's important, and then speed through and skip through everything else that's not really that important. So that being said, let's go ahead and start fast forwarding through this. So you can see once we clear out this first room, I'm not 100% sure if you need to pick this up, but last week we needed it, so I'm just going to pick up a keypad anyway, and then we're going to go ahead and continue like normal. Alright, so this is going to be the next area where we're going to do the puzzle. As you can see right there, there's the projector slash hologram. Now, usually what we do is we go to the left over here, which we're still going to go to the left, but don't go in the crawl space just yet. We're going to go actually behind the ship here, and then we're actually going to go through this little crawl space, as you can see, and we're going to access the console. Now, when you access the console, it's going to give you a symbol to shoot. As you can see, it's giving me those symbols. Now, the location for the 3 possible shots are going to be right here. As you can see, that's going to be my first one, so I would shoot that one. Then it would cycle to the next symbol and show you on the hologram. And then this would be your second location to where you can shoot. And then the third location is going to be up here. Now, as you're noticing, for me, they're immune. For you, they probably won't be immune unless you did it already. But for me, I did a prior run and I tested everything out to make sure I knew where everything was at. And then when I shot it, I accidentally completed the whole puzzle, so it's not letting me do it again. So what I'm going to do is show you the gameplay of me actually completing it. But I just wanted to make sure I show you the 3 locations here before you get started. All you have to do is match it 3 times, and it's pretty easy to do. If you mess up, you can always go back to the crawl space over here and restart it until you get it right. That's why I recommend the 40-minute timer. But like I said, I'm going to go show you the gameplay, and then I'll pick up with you guys once that's complete. We're going to go start it. You can see we're going to access. It's going to have us look for that symbol. And this one for me is going to be bottom stairs. So you can see we're going to move on to the next one. I'm going to jump up here now. And it wants me for the top of like a diamond. Okay, it has to be this one. So I'm going to go shoot this one over here. Yep. And then we're going to just drop. And this one is always going to be the last. This one's going to be the last one because it's always going to be in a group of 3. Sequence accepted. Now we're just going to continue like normal. Alright, so now that we've completed that, hopefully you did it. Now we can go ahead and go this way underneath the ship. And we're going to continue our run through the crawl space. So we're going to speed this up. Alright, so this is going to be the part here where we're going to do the puzzle. Now, I'm going to show on screen here someone put together all 3 codes pretty much for the puzzles. So, as you can see, the red numbers here are from last week. The green ones are going to be for this week, and blue is going to be for next week. Now, shout out to Nirius570. I'm not entirely too sure if I'm saying your name correctly, but I apologize if I'm not. But they went together and they pretty much put this whole list together, which is very, very useful. It makes it a lot easier. So you can see this actually can be found right here on the console here, and it's pretty much the same thing telling you what to do, but they made it very, very easy to follow with the numbers and everything. So you can see for this week, we're going to be in the 3rd room to the left. Now you can see mine is actually locked because I just completed it on my other account. And again, this is super infuriating for me because I want to show you the code, but for me it's locked. Now for you, if you don't do it, it's going to be unlocked. So what I'm going to do is show you me completing it on my first run. And I don't know why I can't do it multiple times here, but you can see from the image that I just showed you, number 1 is actually going to be this one right here. Number 2 is going to be the one on the left. Now on the opposite side of 1, you actually have to jump up to see it, but that's going to be number 3. And then when you come back out here, number 4 is going to be this one right here. Number 5 is going to be right here. And then number 6 is going to be this one in the room. You could barely see it, but that's the little console thing right there. So again, I'm going to show you the gameplay of me completing it. In the gameplay, I actually didn't get the intrinsic and the schematic because someone in LFG, when I did the legend run to do the quest for this week, actually did it in the background, so I was able to get it. So again, I will show you the gameplay and everything. You're going to notice in the bottom left when I complete it, it's going to say something like sequence accepted or something like that. So that's how you know you're going to get it. And trust me, if you follow the gameplay, you will get it done. So I'm going to go ahead and cut to that, and then we'll pick up after that. 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to go outside to this part. And we're going to go 4, 5, and then 6 is going to be back in here, right here. And you can see it's going to say sequence accepted, and then you would get your intrinsic and your ship schematic. Now, I've already recorded this, so I'm not going to get it to pop up. But once you see sequence accepted, it's going to go ahead and pop up for you. So there you go. Good luck. Yada, yada, yada. Alright, so you can see we just completed it there. So now you completed it. You don't have to finish the mission. What I'm going to do is go ahead and go to Savithun's Throne World and show you guys the next set of upgrades that we just unlocked. So I'm going to go to the Enclave, and I'll pick up with you guys once we get there to reshape the Outbreak Perfected. So you can see we're going to reshape our pulse rifle right now, Outbreak Perfected. And now you can see that we do have the Corruption Spreads 3. Again, you get this for doing the little puzzle that I just showed you. And you can apply that. And then remember, last week we got the barrel. So this week we have the mag option now, as you can see. And I'm going to go ahead and just go with extended mag. And then you can see this we got earlier, rewind rounds. And then we've had this since last week. We've had this since last week. And then I'm assuming this coming Tuesday, we're going to go ahead and unlock fitted stock as the last intrinsic, and then as well as the ship. So you can see I'm going to go ahead and shape the Outbreak Perfected here with our extended mag now. And then you can see, there we go, extended mag with rewind rounds and everything. So updated Outbreak Perfected right there. But that's going to do it for the video. If you found it useful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I really do apologize for the gameplay here. I didn't know that if I did it in the prior run that it was going to mess it up for here. I like to do these all in one take with like a live commentary, but you can see that kind of screwed me over here today. But thankfully I still had the gameplay. So again, I do want to apologize. I don't want this to be an issue next week, but fingers crossed, hopefully everything comes out smoothly. But like I said, like and comment, subscribe, ring the bell so you don't miss another video. Playlist with my Outbreak Perfected guides will be popping up on screen right now, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.